There's no shortage in heaven. There's no lack in God. You were never meant to live in survival mode. You were created for overflow. In every season, in every step, God desires to bless, increase, and establish you. You're not just scraping by. You're stepping into supernatural provision, divine resources, and blessings that press down, shake together, and run over. As you speak these affirmations, you're not just reciting words. You're aligning your spirit with the abundance of heaven. Get ready. Your overflow starts now. I am blessed in the city and blessed in the field. I experience overflow because I honor the Lord with my wealth. I lack no good thing because I seek the Lord. The Lord makes me rich, and He adds no sorrow with it. God crowns my year with bounty. My paths drip with abundance. I am blessed in the city and blessed in the field. Deuteronomy 28:3. I experience overflow because I honor the Lord with my wealth. Proverbs 3:9-10. I lack no good thing because I seek the Lord. Psalm 34:10. The Lord makes me rich, and He adds no sorrow with it. Proverbs 10:22. God crowns my year with bounty. My paths drip with abundance. Psalm 65:11. I'm surrounded by divine favor and supernatural increase. I receive pressed down, shaken together, and running over blessings. My storehouses are filled with plenty, and my vats overflow. God is able to make all grace abound to me in every way. I flourish like a palm tree and grow strong like a cedar. I am surrounded by divine favor and supernatural increase. Psalm 5:12. I receive pressed down, shaken together, and running over blessings. Luke 6:38. My storehouses are filled with plenty, and my vats overflow. Proverbs 3:10. God is able to make all grace abound to me in every way. 2 Corinthians 9:8. I flourish like a palm tree and grow strong like a cedar. Psalm 92:12. I reap abundantly because I sow generously. My life is evidence of God's abundance and faithfulness. I walk into rooms and opportunities I didn't labor for. God's goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life. The earth yields its increase for me, and God blesses me. I reap abundantly because I sow generously. 2 Corinthians 9:6. My life is evidence of God's abundance and faithfulness. Psalm 37, verse 25. I walk into rooms and opportunities I didn't labor for. Deuteronomy 6:10-11. God's goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life. Psalm 23:6. The earth yields its increase for me, and God blesses me. Psalm 67, verse 6. I enjoy the fruit of my labor and eat in plenty. I am increasing more and more, me and my children. I am positioned for favor, provision, and divine overflow. My God satisfies me with abundance and fills me with joy. I drink from wells I did not dig and feast at tables God prepared. I enjoy the fruit of my labor and eat in plenty. Joel 2:26. I am increasing more and more, me and my children. Psalm 115, verse 14. I am positioned for favor, provision, and divine overflow. Isaiah 60:5. My God satisfies me with abundance and fills me with joy. Jeremiah 31:14. I drink from wells I did not dig and feast at tables God prepared. Deuteronomy 6:11. I dwell in the land God promised, flowing with milk and honey. I live in the overflow of answered prayers and divine surprises. The blessing of the Lord overtakes me in every area of life. I walk in wealth, wisdom, and divine provision daily. My cup is always full, and my overflow blesses others. I dwell in the land God promised, flowing with milk and honey. Exodus 3:8. I live in the overflow of answered prayers and divine surprises. Ephesians 3:20. The blessing of the Lord overtakes me in every area of life. Deuteronomy 28:2. I walk in wealth, wisdom, and divine provision daily. Isaiah 33:6. My cup is always full, and my overflow blesses others. John 7:38. My cup overflows with God's blessings. God does exceedingly above all I ask or imagine. I am planted by rivers of water. I bear fruit in every season. I live in abundance, not lack. The windows of heaven are open over my life. My cup overflows with God's blessings. Psalm 23, verse 5. God does exceedingly above all I ask or imagine. Ephesians 3:20. I am planted by rivers of water. I bear fruit in every season. Psalm 1:3. I live in abundance, not lack. John 10:10. The windows of heaven are open over my life. Malachi 3:10. God's word never returns void. Every affirmation you've spoken is a seed, and in due time, it will produce a harvest of abundance. Don't just speak these words once. Let them saturate your spirit, shift your mindset, and create the atmosphere for breakthrough. Listen to this daily for 30 days or more. Watch how your faith will rise, how peace will surround you, and how doors will begin to open that no one can shut. You are made for overflow. You are made to walk in abundance. And with God, it's already yours. Keep speaking, keep believing, keep expecting.